Now, fighting has broken out again between Ukrainian troops and separatists in Mariupol in eastern Ukraine. The violence took place at police headquarters, which had been seized by a pro-Russian group. Now, the building was set on fire and attempts are underway to contain that blaze. Meanwhile, we've been seeing the Russian President Vladimir Putin leading Victory Day celebrations in Crimea. Now, that is the territory his country recently annexed from Ukraine. The Ukrainian Foreign Ministry has condemned Putin's visit, saying it's a deliberate escalation of tensions. Let's speak now to our correspondent in Mariupol, Jonah. He joins us on the phone. Jonah, tell us what you're seeing there.
Laura, hello. Listening to your introduction, I must tell you it is substantially unclear at this point exactly what has happened here in Mariupol. I'm outside the police station where fire crews are trying to put out a blaze. It's a three-story building. It is completely on fire. There's no more fighting at this point, but completely contradictory reports from the people here on the ground and official reports from Kiev as to quite what happened. Kiev, the SBU, the State Security Service, suggests that a large crowd had tried to storm this building and that soldiers from the National Guard had been brought in with armoured fighting vehicles to dispel the crowd and to prevent their attempts. On the ground here, though, completely the opposite. People say there was no crowd here, there was no march. The National Guard simply turned up and opened fire with large caliber weapons, and there's plenty of evidence of it on this police station, which contained policemen. I don't know which account is true. We believe that 3 people are dead, 25 wounded. As I say, at this point, lots of evidence of a very substantial firefight, but things are calm right now.
Jonah, this particular building, it's changed hands a number of times over this past week, hasn't it?
Once again, you can be entirely forgiven for not getting it quite right. We're talking there about the local administration building in Mariupol that has changed hands a couple of times and is currently in the hands of pro-Russian groups. This particular police station, at this point, as I say, I'm afraid it is unclear quite what the status of this building was before fighting broke out here at around 10:30 a.m. In the morning. It is by no means clear that it was either being stormed, that it had been stormed and taken over at any point in the preceding days. Quite who was fighting with who is, as I say, I'm afraid, quite unclear at this point.
OK, Jonah, thank you for that. Clearly a very chaotic situation still going on there in the eastern Ukrainian city of Mariupol. We will, of course, be trying to clear up exactly what happened there, and we'll get more back to you as we get it, as we understand it.